Hello guys, Introvert Wiz here, and now I'm going to be explaining on how to use this web scraping and sentiment analysis project. And first thing you have to do is you have to download the zip file, and then you have to run this web scraping and sentiment analysis folder on your Visual Studio, and then eventually you have to run this code, which is Python app.py. So the reason app.py is because my app is the Flask app, which is in the name of the app.py. So that's why. And the main.py has all this main important code, which really does the sentiment analysis of the blog post. So that's what this main.py code really does. Okay, so hit enter, and within few seconds, yeah, so and then eventually click on this link, control plus click. So this would be the interface, sentiment analysis of blocks, and you have to mention the URL and the class IDs. So I have given an example below, so you just need to mention this URL, and then eventually in class IDs you can take the below example. Okay, so this one. Okay, so what this class IDs means, so in HTML structure we have different kind of class, and we have to target them in order to get the content. And so it's pretty much like web scraping. So this project would handle the web scraping stuff. So if you mention the IDs properly, then eventually you will be able to do the web scraping of that particular URL and eventually get the data, and then eventually do the sentiment analysis. So that's what you can really do with this project, and this is how it works. Okay, so I'll just give you the brief explanation about this. So this is the first ID. So when I mention comma here, so this one would be the second ID. So what does it really mean is it will check for this particular class ID. So if it is not present, then it will check for this, and eventually it will get it. So eventually I have checked the class ID of it by using this inspect. So then eventually I got to know that, so this would be its a correct class ID. This one is not the correct, first one is not the correct class ID, but it will still manage the things. I have written the code in that particular way, so the project will handle it, not to worry. So you just need to mention one of this class ID correctly, and if I just click on this generate ID, so it should be like generate Excel sheet, but still fine. So if I just click on it, eventually I will be able to download the Excel sheet, which would have the sentiment analysis of that particular blog post. Okay, so I'll just generate the ID. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so this would be the second interface where I'm gonna get an option of download Excel sheet. I'll just download it, and I'll just I'll just save it here. Okay, so then eventually I would be getting my sentiment analysis Excel sheet, and here it is. Okay, so if I open it, my system is a bit slow today. I don't know why. Yeah, still fine. So yeah, so this is the Excel sheet. So it has the URL and the number, URL ID number. So okay, so this has done a good sentiment analysis on the blog post. Okay, and so I'll just explain all this positive score, negative score, what are the use cases of it in my repository here at the last. So this video was regarding how to use this particular project. So I hope you understand it. And thank you very much, and have a great day. Bye bye.